Can't beat the atmosphere here in Viva.
My friend, what can I get you?
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
You can't beat the atmosphere here in Viva.
My friend, what can I get you?
Ah, my writer and witness. It's been quite the journey, hasn't it?
You had special plans for the Traveler from the start, didn't you?
But of course, that goes without saying. For a story to live on, it needs both a writer and a reader. Only then can my magic take effect. I chose the Traveler as the witness because of the special nature of who he is. It's not easy finding someone with that kind of background, you know. For a moment, I even considered taking the role myself.
At least it made for an interesting story, right?
Huh? What are you doing here, tone-deaf bard?
With the Hexenzirkel carrying out such a risky experiment in Mondstadt, it didn't cross your minds that the Animo Archon might be slightly curious?
Sorry for the trouble, Lord Barbados.
Think nothing of it. I dare say the Animo Archon quite enjoyed coming along for the ride. Now then, as agreed, let us see the fruits of your labor.
Here, please take a look.
Well. Somehow, despite all my careful planning, it still turned out to be full of surprises. It never even crossed my mind that Rhindotter's child would be capable of handling that kind of alchemy in her stead. When he asked for help with the materials, oh my, I nearly couldn't believe it. If only the others were here too, we could all celebrate together.
I'm right here, you know. The only one who hasn't responded is the one busy stuffing her face over there.
Is that you, Barbie? A little late to the party, don't you think?
Come here, child. Let me take a closer look at you.
All right, Aunt Seer Witch. Here I am.
Just as I thought. This child's fate does not appear among the stars. Anya has accomplished what almost no one before her could.
What does that mean?
Child, all you need to know is that you're very lucky indeed.
Oh.
Just like how she was in the story, huh?
Tell me, little Durin, what will you do next? I, for one, cannot wait to see how your story unfolds.
Well, there's so much I want to do. I'm not even sure where to begin.
How about settling your most recent regret?
Not so fast, tone-deaf bard! What exactly did you just tell Durin to do?
To make the long overdue wish come true.
Thank you once again, Alice.
How much time do you have left?
I believe these should be my final moments. Just enough time to say goodbye to my dearest friend.
This feels like having to say our final goodbyes all over again. I don't like it. Not one bit.
I don't know how to respond to that. Strange. You were always such a cheerful figure in my stories. I even dubbed you the Merry Witch, you know.
Oh, please. You know full well it was your stories that first taught me what true pain and sadness felt like.
Oh,
Aside from saying goodbye to me, shouldn't you also leave a few words for the child? Since the book will be his to continue, why don't you write him a little parting note?
there's no need. His mother already did that long, long ago. All that remains is for me to convey it on her behalf. My child, these may be the last words I get to leave you. I've always thought of the characters in my stories as my children, loving each one of them, just like a mother would. But you are the most extraordinary of them all. You alone can defy the fate of this world and write the perfect ending to my story. You alone shall leave these pages for a future I will not see. Still I say to you, fly, my sweet child. Just like a forest breeze yearns for the open sky, head into the unknown and seek an adventure to call your own. If you meet a dragon bright as 1,000 jewels, dance through the air together. You are not alone, for this world has accepted your place in it. Do not lose heart. You still have many wishes left to fulfill. A long tale awaits you, my love. Let songs and flowers be the ink that fills its pages. Take my pen and use it to continue your story.
There you go! Your very own copy of the book. We wouldn't want one of the story's key witnesses to leave empty-handed now, would we? Of course, this copy isn't magical in the same way, but rest assured, all the twists and turns are still there.
And so they flew together, Durin and Dvalin, over the skies of Mondstadt. Who'd have thought such words could ever have described a happy ending, huh?
I've heard dressing appropriate.
Utensils at the ready.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the wisp.
A blade embraces its duty,
Here we
as
go.
a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Here's to
A
a
blade
life
is like a
where the
tea
drinks
leaf.
keep flowing
Only those who
and
sample
the
it
mora
many times
keeps
can appreciate
rolling.
its true qualities. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes
Going
their
into a
gems.
trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
Right now, I
I'm
wish I was
learning more
sitting at
about
the
you all
top
the
of a
time.
tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal,
A blade embraces
right?
its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the mora keeps rolling.
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting
I
to
only
be
wish life
rediscovered.
could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Right
A
now, I
blade
wish I was
embraces
sitting at
its
the top
duty,
of a tree,
as a jeweler
looking out over a
cherishes their
meadow,
gems.
cider in hand.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Sure, I'll play you another tune.
I've read
but it'll
almost every
cost you an
novel from
apple.
Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the mora keeps rolling.
I only
only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
A blade embraces
Going
its
into a
duty
trance is risky.
as a jeweler.
Shadows of show no mercy. Take me up.
A lost lamb. Your penance is doomed. Do not fight your salvation. The unholy dross. One more
Hold on to your house.
your soul. Forgiven. Your atonement has barely begun.
Knock him down.
Righteous, do not fight your salvation. The unholy dross.
Can't run. My reckoning has come.
One more sin upon your soul.
Hold on to your house.
Sin be washed away.
Let's run. Open fire.
Repent. Your penance do not fight your salvation.
Open fire.
Knock him down.
The unholy dross.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. an inspired melange! No recipe, no problem! Smash crash!
I will cleanse you of your sins. Salvation belongs to the abyss. Repent of your sins. Silence. Your penance is doomed to fight.
Hold on to your hats.
In the end.
Light it up! Watch out!
Stay away from me!
Light up the blazing sun! Hey there!
Thunder!
Full throttle! This
Teleport there, I guess.
transfixia!
Stay
Wrap from the sky! Open fire! Burn it down!
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind.